Hello, I'm Sora Luxon, and this is Tarot Card Page of Wands, the Earth of Fire card. The Page or Knave of Wands is Princess of the Bright Flame, the beautiful rose full of the blush of youth of the Fire Court. This is advising of a beautiful and strong individual, often golden or golden red haired, who has great enthusiasm for a new idea or new goal or project. Someone young, possibly yourself, who's inviting and popular as they look passionately to this new venture, this new future they're approaching. Notice how her legs, her knees are bare. There's not a great need for metal armor here. Instead, she wears a skirt or kilt, allowing her freedom of powerful movement and the ability to travel comfortably through the sands at speed. This is the tiger of the desert, cloaked in those great salamanders of her palace's rulership, for she is princess of the salamanders, with single flame leaping up off her brow. Forceful in bright courage and love, and quick to anger or revenge as well. Her wand, club, stave is much longer than those presented by either king or queen, providing the page with a tool of active crafthood, a support to lean on, and to warn of pitfall or shifting footing while crossing the sands actively. See how the page holds the wand aloft, two-handed? You can see them thinking while it's planted on the ground, thinking of the great new plans they're making with such positivity of approach, as if the Page of Wands is saying, yes, this is it. This is the way. This will work and be better than anyone is expecting. So you have here that momentum of grasping or seizing hold of an idea and then being decisive about what to do. It's planted in the earth rather than lollygagging or having that same wand maybe lost in the sands, perhaps indecisively not seeing it or searching endlessly and not finding it. Rather than any of those things, you have the page, this vital young ready and able person, grasping the wand, holding it brightly, and knowing that it is what was looked for and now is found and is ready to serve as the correct tool to progress with. The page is ready and happy to be a part of whatever is about to happen. There is no procrastination here. The marketing campaign is ready to launch. That course of academia is ready to be started. It's time to use the scaffolding to build the structure that's been paid for. The business outline is ready to be employed into a manifested reality. The march across the land to fulfill the arrival at a new place is commencing. You get the idea here. Words like brilliance, courage, such enthusiasm, optimistic forcefulness, shining love, desired power, all of these are equated with the Knave of Wands. This page, this knave, is pleased with this moment. You can see that on the card. Pleased with this current outcome that allows them to move forward. Pleased with the new message or project that's been found and held and is ready to progress with it. The Page of Wands is often a sharer or receiver of news or communications having to do with young people, teenage to young adult persons. What to do if you pull the Page of Wands upright? Declare yourself on the side or part of, allied to, right? Declare your allegiance and your willingness to serve in the project that you or someone else is launching, or declare your allegiance to the new idea or goal that has been brought forward that you do believe in. Begin your course, commit, seek mastery, drop your procrastination, be the avid student or encourage young students. So what if the Page of Wands reversed reveals itself to you? The Page of Wands reversed is the princess of indecision and procrastination. Here you have unstable dramatics, right? When we talk about drama, that's the Page of Wands reversed. Possibly overblown emotions that can become very cruel, theatrics, fakeness, or superficialness. All the genuine courage and love of the page has now turned into shallow falsehoods being acted out. So you have the powerful forward momentum of new action and new idea becoming instead dominating or domineering rather than useful leadership towards achieving the aim of the goal or project. Things aren't working out. Plans aren't working out with the Page of Wands reversed. Communication is lacking. The necessary work isn't getting done. Problems with understanding a young person or their problems, maybe you don't understand not only what they're saying, but what they're going through. That could be revealed here. The foundation for comprehension is unstable, or maybe they simply are being slothful so you can't relate. They aren't doing their assigned tasks or the labor necessary to achieve an objective of some kind. There's an immaturity of behavior involved for sure, and it's going to involve your relationship with a young person, or if you are that young person, it's going to involve you taking a look at yourself in the mirror to see which of those things you might be doing. So what to do if you pull the Page of Wands reversed? Take a moment to look at yourself if you are the person involved in this dynamic directly. If you're not, be aware that sometimes youth behaves in a way that people who aren't youthful can't always directly relate to or comprehend very well. So kind of step back and take a moment. Breathe, take some space. Also, take a moment to step back and evaluate anything new. Examine how you or this individual is behaving. It's all right to stop being an enabler if what's going on isn't good for the person that you're enabling, right? You can withdraw support from a project or an individual who is not being aided by that support. If you're very attached to an idea or project, it's okay to take a break and hold off until it's the right time. Take a beat with your communications, with your giving and receiving of news or of trying to interact. Don't send that email or make that call today. Let it rest a while. Just hold off. You are allowed to take a moment for yourself, and sometimes it's the best thing to do. Stop working for a bit until the timing is more appropriate, and stop acting on the things you're examining or evaluating until the timing is more appropriate. Tap the brakes. Going all in on an unproven idea or venture isn't always wise. So step back from it, and step back from any possible arguments you're having with someone that's youthful or arguments pertaining to how youthful you are. Until next time.